warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, he's in! Shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Alex Telles, and it's Neymar. Lukaku looks to dink one in. It's one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric, out towards the flank. Now it's Dybala. Could be thinking about a shot here. Nicely controlled. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Park Ji-sung plays it forward. Chance to break. And it's Cruyff. Lukaku. Well read, he sorted that out.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Ziyech. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lukaku having a look. This an opportunity to pull level. Too close for comfort. Yeah. And it's Lukaku. Cruyff. And Cruyff! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. And the ball's come out. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Shots on! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Modric with a long pass. It's got through to him. Yeah. Now it's Lukaku. Real shot at goal! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lukaku. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Dinks one in. Well played, he saw that coming. Alex Telles. And it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Now a chance to break. He's through. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half has a swing at it! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on. Randas have a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And through to the goalkeeper. Park Ji-sung. Played back in. That's Park Ji-sung. Messi. Now the counter. Lobs it in gently. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cut out in the nick of time. Dybala. A searching ball out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes the shoot. Back of the net. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dybala. Cruyff pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Back into the middle. Gets on the end of it. It's a loose ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And he's there to cut it out. It's come loose. Hector Bellerin, Vieira. Dybala. He goes long. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Insigne. That intervention was very necessary. It's on a plate. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Randas looking here to cut their deficit. Messi with a real chance here. Messi! It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Lukaku has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Met. Can he put it away? No mistake! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Randas give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lukaku, Messi, played back in. Not offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Batshuayi looking to break out here. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Griezmann going for goal. They've done it, and they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. Ziyech, Messi, Manolas demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Lukaku. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He'll have it! Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. Messi takes the long
That's just
option.
an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Messi. Straight ball, now the shot, looking to shoot! It's a goal! He came, he saw, he delivered. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Can he score? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dortmund will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
To clip it forward. Forward it goes. And it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Vieira goes looking. Cavani plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Cavani. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Hoists it high. Breaks on here. And it's Romario. Played out to the right. Griezmann going through. Can he find a finish now? It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Now a chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aimed long and direct. Cavani. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Khan gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Golovin. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Cavani. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar gets his foot in there. Neymar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koulibaly. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cavani. He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Romario goes looking. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. Looking to break out here. Zanetti plays it forward. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that has put paid to that. Driving on, he could hit one! It's broken loose! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just was...
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got away. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Cavani with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Shot at goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cavani is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Dortmund have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command. And
he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. No way through that. Going through. Hits one! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Dortmund take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A real chance to break. Now it's Cavani, Mohamed Salah. Is demanding it out wide. Boateng cuts it out. Felipe Luis goes looking. Boateng does well there, alert. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Ronnie Lopez looking to shoot. They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
It's become a case of men against boys. Out wide to the right. Pepe, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. And it's Messi. Zanetti gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Golovin. Cavani. It's a loose ball. Zanetti looking to get on the end of this. He's gone for it! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Now it's Cavani.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Zanetti, he's found his man. Mohamed Salah. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Conte. Messi. And now the breakaway. He's through. Surely it's Salah! Oh, denied at the last. Massive leap! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Messi! Romario. And that's been won straight back. Dortmund have a free kick. Golovin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away, and the finish! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what... Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries a header! It's missed, but not by that far.
Lozano certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Mane. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's made certain that won't get through. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Cruyff. Aubameyang gets into a dangerous position. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lukaku. Mane. And it's Sané. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Messi. Oh, good interception. Mane. It's Aubameyang. Sané. Could move up a gear here. Cruyff. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a loose ball. And the flag's up. Now it's Neymar. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Mane. Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. And it's been taken straight back. Aimed long and direct. Sané. Luis Suarez. Sané into opposition territory. De Gea can claim that. A real chance to break. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Must score. Can he? And the finish! He's scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Sané simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, great ball! Oh, but he's had a goal! It's a goal!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hector Bellerin. It's out for a goal kick. Mane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's Sané. Lozano! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Luis Suarez. Could be thinking about a shot here. Sané. He's in! Looking to shoot! There it is! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Koulibaly hit the slide tackle there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Suarez spreads it towards the left. It's Beckham. Mane. Sané. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Lukaku! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Cruyff.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Very well to intervene. Lovely bit of skill. Hector Bellerin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Mane. Now it's Mane. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Neymar. Beckham. Lozano tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Beckham just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cruyff. That's really nice. Now, what next? Shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward, what does he try from here? Offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Insigne. Surely a shot. Manolas. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Beckham. And now they can launch a counter.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shoots! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lorenzo Insigne. Lozano plays a clever pass. Hector Bellerin. Insigne gets it back. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Vieira. He spotted the run and played him through. Messi beats the offside trap. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Alex Telles. And it's Messi. Oh, Griezmann! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed has a pot! A great save, real class.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank, going through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Lukaku, and the shot! Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. A buccaneering run from the defender. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Lukaku can shoot here. Can he score? Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So a breakthrough already. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Done very well to intervene. He's left his man. Zanetti plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Lukaku! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cruyff tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Yeah, and it's Cruyff. Now it's Lukaku. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mane puts his foot on the gas. Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Park Ji-sung goes for goal. Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Park Ji-sung, he's got away. He's gone for it. Another chance. No mistake. Into the lead once more. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Cruyff. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good interception. It's Pes2019. Coutinho. Cruyff. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Mane. Hector Bellerin. Just brushed off the ball there. Koulibaly goes looking, aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Whipped it. Great leap! And in it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time. 8. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're already into the second period. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Is it in? And it's hoisted clear. Koulibaly. Plays it forward. He's got away. Could move up a gear here. Going through. Coutinho. Driving on, it hits one! Allen. They can break here. Mohamed Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. And he's made certain that won't get through. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Lukaku. No foul, says the referee. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. This could fall anywhere. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! Dashing forward at pace. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Flags up. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Romario. Shakes the shoots. Great ball. The shot's on. He scores. And they get themselves in front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's Allen. Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could be it's Luis Suarez! And the lead stays intact, just.
Suarez nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Alex Telles. That'll be a throw. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. There's the through ball. He's gone for it! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Philippe Coutinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Keeper sees it all the way. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Can he score? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that...
Is it in? He scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate.
Shakes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. Van Dijk. It's broken loose. Not offside that time. Just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's had a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's gone for it. In for the follow-up. Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's Verratti. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. Sidibe plays it forward, and the counter is on. Mbappe goes long. Surely, Suarez has a go! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, good interception. Defenders on the back foot. Kante battles to win it back. And it's Verratti. Luis Suarez. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Carvajal. Griezmann. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Verratti. Modric closing out to the flank. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking to shoot! No mistake! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense it come.
It's one! Manolas puts it to safety. Manolas. And the ball's come out. Surely a shot. Messi. Mbappe. And the shot. And in it goes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Clearance and very necessary. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. He's had a shot. And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Griezmann. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Going for goal! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Messi. That's really nice. Now, what next? Could move up a gear here. Mbappe tries to get it forward quick. Big chance! He'll have a dip! Aimed long and direct. dashing forward at pace. Now it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Hazard. Conte. Griezmann. Really good feet. Neymar with a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe goes looking, forward it goes. He's left his man. Neymar tried to play it through. Has a pop! Out of play for a goal kick. Offside? Yes, it is.
May have been caught offside, but Aguero may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
This could fall anywhere. Carvajal. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hazard goes looking. He's left his man. Mane with a shot! Goal! Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
The shot's on! And Dyke gets rid without sophistication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here, going through. Hazard finding it impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's picked him out. Mbappe! He slid it through. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they've...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. And already we're underway here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Lukaku. Has a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Flamengo are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar, Lukaku, and he's cut it out. Mbappe, he's through. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's Mkhitaryan!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Griezmann. Messi. Has he picked him out? Modric. Lozano! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Modric. Lozano. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, taken with style.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Flamengo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Messi plays a clever pass. Get that clear. Now it's Messi. Modric. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets into some space. Now the breakaway. Now it's Lukaku. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vieira goes looking. Alex Telles plays it forward. Mbappe. It's Messi. It's the through ball. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Lozano. One goal so far. Lukaku. Modric. This is promising. Aimed long and direct. We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lozano breaks on here. Modric going through. And he's whipped it in low. And the counter is on. Messi. Alex Telles gets it back. Now a chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann, up to meet it! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It's Vieira. It's got through. Griezmann looks to clip it forward. Modric. Messi flings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. Sung. Messi, and it's Griezmann looking to break out here. That's sprayed out wide. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Modric. Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Clearance and very necessary. Vieira. Messi. Alex Telles. Marquinhos. And he's made certain that won't get through. Coached through there. Lukaku. He's got away. He's gone for it. It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. He'll have a dig. Oh, that is special. A finish right from the top draw. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mertens gets flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
He's through the middle. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Flamengo are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Mertens.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. In with a header! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The player
hits one! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy the best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many... Great leap! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. West Bromwich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
Mkhitaryan, he's got away. Cruyff has a swing at it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good interception. Cruyff looking to get on the end of this. Mkhitaryan. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
To get it forward quickly. There's a long ball. Oh, Cruyff with a shot! Neymar goes short. Cruyff plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Neymar. Mkhitaryan. West Bromwich with another corner. Neymar plays it short. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now a chance to break. Had a shot! Hector Bellerin. Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cruyff. Messi looking to run onto it. That is terrific skill. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Messi. Messi. And he's cut it out. Can he score? Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Going for goal! Chiellini. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cruyff demonstrates his quality. Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Cruyff. Pogba. Fosu-Mensah. And he's away. Cruyff. Surely. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lukaku! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Aimed long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Cruyff clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Goes for goal! Fosu-Mensah. Messi. Mkhitaryan is desperately calling for it out wide. Koulibaly. Cruyff. Hit long and direct. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
West Bromwich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Park Ji-sung was not to be moved. Alex Telles.
West Bromwich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Neymar. Must score! Neymar. And it's Salah.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Neymar. Lukaku. Is it in? Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. Vieira, driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before
Against
the
the
ref does it for him,
crossbar.
Peter.
But it's Hector Bellerin. Now it's Messi. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Just whacks it away. Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Batistuta tries lifting it over. Just the goalkeeper looking to shoot. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. He's on his way. Alan very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Big chance here. Hits one. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's gone for it! No mistake! Jim, your thoughts?
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
West Brom has a hit!
Messi so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Chiellini passes it forward. Now it's Mane. He's got through. Surely. De Gea and shoots. Real chance to break. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's broken through. Batistuta. He's had a go. They've scored.
Well, none of us were...
There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And it's Immobile. He's made sure that that won't get through. Conte. Walk forward. What does he try from here? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Golovin. It's a brilliant interception. Van Dijk plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shaw looking to shoot. They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Immobile versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Neymar opts to play it back. Breaks on here. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Aimed long and direct. Attempts to play it through. Neymar. Going through. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Now it's Sterling. He's left his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's had a goal! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Maradona is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that.
Luis Suarez! And that has skimmed the post.
Suarez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Looks to thread it through. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. That was... It's Griezmann! And the ball's come out. Big chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Luis Suarez. Sterling. Messi. Golovin. Luis Suarez. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Marco Verratti. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aimed long and direct. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's in! Hector Bellerin with a fine tackle. Sterling looking to break out here. And there's a long ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Golovin needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well, they could break here. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Done very well to intervene. Golovin. He's away! Looks to clip it forward. Luis Suarez.
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Carvajal gets it back. Van Dijk. It's Maradona. Neymar. He's got away. Danger averted for now. Chance to break. Messi goes looking. Mertens going through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Conte. Cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to...
Maradona! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. It's got through, and it's there to get rid. Golovin.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Looking for space out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Short, and the finish! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Shot a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Messi. Daniel Carvajal. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Golovin. Mertens. Mertens! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is... It's Mertens! Mohamed Salah. Another chance! And another time! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great. No question, that's a foul.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Daniel Carvajal. Conte. Messi. Messi. Surely he's going for goal! No, not quite. Brings it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Milan to retain the ball, but... and that is that. Well, that's bouncing superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly...
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does, and in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Batistuta tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chip through. Cruyff. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
This group of players must do an awful lot of...
Has a pop! He's looking to get there first. Done very well to get to that.
Pogba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Vieira, and it's Vieira. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good ball. Rakitic to get it forward quickly. Now it's Neymar. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Rakitic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Cruyff. He's gone for it. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Cut out in the nick of time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Lukaku. This is promising. Timely intervention. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. A real chance to break. Alexandro goes looking. Park Ji-sung. And it's Alex Telles. Forward it goes. Pogba. He goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Can he put it away?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Oh, he's in! Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Shaqiri. He's left his man. Shaqiri goes long. Room for a shot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
That intervention was very necessary. Lukaku. Deftly done. Well read, he sorted that out. Here's a corner, good chance. Gets up to head it! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Neymar, going through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Lukaku. Cruyff. It's a brilliant interception. It's a decent-looking cross. Yeah. And it's Batistuta. There's a long ball. It's Shaqiri! That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Shaqiri. Nicely measured pass. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandro. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hector Bellerin goes up and up. He'll have a dip! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Cruyff. Alexandro cuts it out, and it's Zico. And now the breakaway. Hector Bellerin keeps everyone guessing. That's surely a foul, free kick. Now it's Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Striding forward, the shot's on!
Cruyff really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Park Ji-sung, and he's away. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Koulibaly. Out for a throw. And it's Neymar. Now it's Dembele. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cruyff. Big chance. Beautifully done. Good run. ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And Nolas clips one through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Dembele wants to dink one in. Face to face with the keeper. He's has a hit! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Batistuta simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Dembele, looking... Batistuta! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Song breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Romario. And Romario! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Hard part right, but the rest wrong. That's not going to make it. Griezmann, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big chance! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's been oh, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
He goes long. Has he picked him out? He's through and shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Hits one! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hit long and direct. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their...
he's given it away. Going through. Shapes the shoots. Oh, great save. Real class.
Cruyff sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Park Ji-sung. Romario. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now it's Modric. He's made sure that that won't get through. Park Ji-sung. It's come loose. Modric goes looking. Park Ji-sung. Romario has been shot at goal! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Aguero has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Alex Telles cuts it out. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mane. Up he gets! Back of the net! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Been won straight back. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it high. Alex Telles. And it's Messi. Mane. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Modric with a long pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mane. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah. And it's Cruyff. Surely he scores! Surely a shot! Socrates plays it forward. Mane tries to stroke it through. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. Aguero plays a clever pass. Yes, he is offside.
Messi just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
De Gea can claim that. Messi. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance. And the ball's come out. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well, the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Can he score? And in it goes! The second half sparks straight into life.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good
shoots! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Messi really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Romario spreads it towards the left. Allen. Alex Telles goes long. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Aimed long and direct. Hector Bellerin with a good steal, well played. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And back to base. That's Pinaqueta. Now it's Aguero. Drilled in low. Hector Bellerin gets rid without sophistication. Alan with the slide tackle there. Now it's Mane. He's got away. Aguero turns and goes back. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar trying to play it through. It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. There's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
As Pinaqueta goes looking, well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alex Telles plays it forward. Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs...
Is it in? It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, as a pop! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all the shots on! This could fall anywhere! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Griezmann fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Koulibaly. Alex Telles.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Whistle's gone, just offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Danger averted for now. Up Jisung. Now it's Mertens. He's left his man. Looks to thread it through. And he's cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mane. He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's anyone's ball. Can he finish? Has a hit! And he heaves it forward. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so